What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy AnnoyingTV. Don't ask me about the glasses. I seen the last video. When I dropped my last video, y'all was like, yo, you know your glasses are crooked, right? My glasses broke! My glasses are broke! Stop asking me, oh, you know your glasses, you know your glass tilted, right? You know it's slanted, right? It's broke! Can't see. So anyway, before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's try to get 5K likes. Happy New Year's to everyone. It looks like Mopi is trying to end off the 2020 on a crazy note. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Seems like Mopi is going to end out 2020 on a good note. And he's going to welcome in the New Year's as an individual. Now, I know Too Hype is receiving a lot of hate right now, so I'm neutral right now throughout this situation. Because you guys know I rock with Cash, I rock with Zach, I rock with LSK, I rock with Jesser, and I rock with Jesser's brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch this video. I'm not gonna be biased at all. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna point out the facts, and I'm gonna see if anything in this video is true. It's sketchy. You know what I'm saying? But he made a 45-minute long video. Mopi leaves Too Hype and why he left Too Hype. Come on, Too Hype, don't fail me, bruh. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to Mopi, by the way. I met all of them. All of them are really dope guys.
I am leaving Too Hype, and I'm going to be talking about why in this video. Before getting into things, I want to make a few things clear. First few being that I turned down being in the 100 Thieves deal, and I chose to leave Too Hype. I'm not doing YouTube for the money or the clout. I don't like that word, but I gotta use it. It's not fame, it's clout, internet clout. I'm not doing it for either one of those things, and
yo, Mopi seems like a genuine guy, bro. I mean, I met him. He is genuine.
Members of the group, not counting Cash and Mitchell. I got respect for them, but the rest of them, no. And for anybody thinking,
oh my God, wait, he said besides Cash and Mitchell. So that means he doesn't rock with LSK. He don't rock with Zach. He don't rock with Jesser. Oh my God, he don't rock with Jesser. Wait, aren't him and Jesser like high school friends or like elementary school friends or something like that? Bro, there's no way, bro. Yo, y'all gotta squash that, bro. This is probably petty to be honest, but they gotta squash that, bro.
Or money or clout, you are sadly mistaken because I walked away from so much money. You guys have no idea. So much money. And so much clout too, because I'm not about, like, I could have faked it and gone along with everything and been a part of 100 Thieves. I would have loved to be a part of 100 Thieves, and that would have been a lot of money too, but no, I'm not doing it for those reasons. I'm doing YouTube for fun, and being around those guys is not fun.
Whew, he said being around those guys is not fun. Let me tell y'all something. Even me, myself, I do YouTube for fun. I tell people all the time, if you don't enjoy your job or if you don't enjoy what you're doing, don't do it. Like, the money doesn't matter at the end of the day. What matters at the end of the day is self-happiness. And if you're not happy, it doesn't matter how much money's on the table. And a lot of people think that, oh, money rules everything, money changes the world, yada. Like, in actual reality, bro, money doesn't buy happiness. And as much as you want to believe that, it is not true. You could be a millionaire and still cry. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys all the time, when I was down and depressed, everybody was like, bro, you're a YouTuber with over 500,000 subs. How are you sad, down and depressed? I'd rather cry in a Lambo than cry in a Toyota or something like that. And my response to that was, yo, it doesn't matter if you cry in a Lambo or cry in a Toyota or cry in a Honda. I'd rather not cry at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. And that's just what it is. So I'm letting you guys know, don't be biased towards Mopi because that's his decisions. If he doesn't feel happy, he genuinely just truly doesn't feel happy there.
Knowing all I do
facts.
now about the group, I would not be able to, like, have pride within myself and be happy knowing I'm staying with these guys, knowing all that they have done. So
exactly.
I'm leaving. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I'm not being around those people. And getting into talking about everything, they sent me a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I do need to be careful with what I'm saying because they're threatening to sue me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Literally,
man, y'all are boys, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when paperwork comes into place and it comes to cease and desist, like, That's one thing I don't really agree with. Like I like them too. I like 2Hype a lot. But bro, a cease and desist on your own homie, bro, like that's your man's. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, y'all. I know money and business comes into play, and you can't mix friendships with business. But you gotta understand, man. Even if you can't mix friendships with business, bro, have some respect at least to not send no cease. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when y'all sent that out, that just made y'all look bad. Cause he showed the paperwork. Like, you know what I'm saying? He showed the paper. That just makes it seem even worse. Like, just to know that you guys did that, it's really a bad representation on the brand. I feel like this could have all been solved off camera. I seen LSK's video. I reacted to it on my stream. I ain't react to it as a YouTube video. But even in LSK's video, I think LSK shouldn't have made that video. Like, bro, y'all gotta call each other, bro. Like, whoever's not answering the phone, man, pull up to their crib, bro. I know y'all know where each other stay. Y'all are brothers, bro. Like, this internet stuff is not worth it. I argue with my brothers all the time. We're boys. That's what we do. We argue. You know what I'm saying? And end of the day, 5 years down the line, when y'all get married or whatever happens, you're gonna want your boys there. You're not gonna be like, oh man, yo, you're right, bro. That was dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like just y'all gotta fix it, man.
L-Hype, and I'll be making a video, and they're already sending me a cease and desist letter. Like, what does that tell you? Like, they're willing to do and say anything. I'll be going into a lot more later about that, but
It's crazy.
yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a lot. So I need to make it very clear that I'm still legally a part of 2Hype. I have left the production side. I am technically still part of the group until formal corporate matters are resolved.
Why is Mike mad low? Hold on.
That is why so much of this video is very vague, but continuing on. But to big picture, and if you don't care to sit through the entire video, which I hope you do, because you know I hope not to make it too long, but there's a lot to possibly take away from this and just know about the online scene. But I've just been completely used, just used and abused, like.
In what way though, bro? You gotta talk.
My mopi personality, and abused, like, as Tyler. Like, everybody just forgetting about Tyler and only caring about Mopi, and Mopi showing up for the videos. Everybody just doesn't care about Tyler, and they're gonna say otherwise. Like, when I put out my tweet, they all just tried saying they helped me out more than anyone, showing texts of support, like all that stuff. But no, I'm not having some fake agenda, like fake agenda that went out with like TD and Los go out there. Like, I'm saying the truth. So again, nothing to talk about with cashnasty. They're good people, but yeah, going into each one of the individuals that I have issues with, I'll start out with Jesser, because everybody's probably wondering, like, wasn't that your friend since elementary school? It's like, yeah, he was. He's gone.
My God,
he said
Jesser. Was.
There is no Jesse, and he's been doing some really nasty stuff that I don't ever care to see him again or talk to him again. First of which,
oh no, that's bad. That's when you say stuff like that, bro, that's how you know it gets really deep. You know
that happened more recently, but I'll get into stuff that happened over the year and past years. And Chris was supporting this too, but Jesse saying I'm fighting serious demons and he's worried about me and basically just painting.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, listen. Even when your man's is going through it, don't tell the internet, like, it's kind of like painting a picture. It's like, yo, you gotta help him off camera and help him on the side. But also, I did see Jesser's video, and Jesser did look like he was so serious and genuine. Like, looked like he was about to cry on video. You know what I'm saying? But the whole topic where he addressed it in the video, the main subject of that video had nothing to do with Mopi. So I don't think he should even put that in the intro. I don't think he should have said that in the intro. But I mean, I can understand both aspects, but it's like, whew.
Me out to be like mentally unstable because I put out my L-Hype tweet. Like, I can't describe how I feel about the manipulation and like the disgust for what he's doing. I never thought that getting into YouTube years down the line, I would be having my own brother manipulated by Jesser and tried to be used against me as a manipulation strategy by him to make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like, I can't even, like, it's crazy. I can't. I'm speechless. I don't know how to form words right now because it's so ridiculous. After I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me.
Yeah,
I
see,
texted my brother. And
you don't mention family. You know what I'm saying? You don't mention family like that, bro. You don't mention family like that. What does the text say? It's all good, bro. He did some weird stuff with my mom too. He's so messed up. Check out the first minute. I just saw it. I'm upset because he called me yesterday and he said he wanted to keep everything offline. Yet he posted. That's what I'm saying. You don't post. Oh, y'all can't even see it. My bad. Hold on. He told me about all the hate he has been getting, so he's just trying to make himself look better. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all good. It's not your fault. Please don't be sorry. I'm going to say the truth and it will all be good. I talked to your brother for an hour, bro. 37 minutes. Okay, alright, I ain't gonna lie. The time frame, bro, doesn't really matter, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He went too deep in on that. But I ain't gonna lie. Two Hype is receiving a lot of hate, and I don't think they should. But honestly, I feel like that the whatever is going on between them, I feel like they just need to move on from it. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You don't want to bring personal things into YouTube, bro. Because that's when it gets very disgusting, and it feels to the point where you're never going to speak to each other again. You guys are going to hold on to this for years. You never want to bring up girlfriends, wives, brothers, mothers, family, personal health issues. You never want to bring up anything like that because that's when it gets really, really personal. You know what I'm saying? You don't release secrets, none of that. So, honestly, bro, I don't agree with the Jesse situation at all, but
is what he said.
Y'all gotta squash it, man.
How weird it was for him to be talking to Jesser, and like they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him on the phone, and then he just said online like he's like it. I don't even know what to say, and the eyes too. Like he probably just rubbed his eyes and started to just get watery eyes. Like it's an act. It's all manipulation act. He does not care. God, he only cares because he wants to uphold his online image. That's all he cares about. That's all they all care about. That's it. And they'll say and do anything to keep that. I gotta take accountability for not being entirely open with how bad things were with me this year, but I was open enough and things were visible enough to see that I needed help, and Jesse was never there for me. Jesser. It's not even Jesse anymore. It's just Jesser was never there for me. And
yikes.
When I talked to him in person and he said I hugged him and tried to use it against me, whatever, like he hugged me. I wish I said just like, I don't get away, like whatever, but
yeah, it does seem like a paint a picture type thing. Like you don't really say those stuff.
What my goal was with the L-Hype tweet and if I wanted a bag. Like he wasn't going there to check on me or really talk to me. He made me feel bad. He tried to make me feel bad about the hate he was getting. Like it's ridiculous. Like, and the fact that he tries using the rent that he helped me out with and that he helped me out with my channel in the first place, and he uses that against me to like keep me under his thumb. It's terrible. It's not friendship. That's not a friend. Because of all the stuff that's been happening, I wish I never took his help. And I almost wish I didn't go move into the YouTube house in Yorba Linda. I wish I just went to college sometimes and didn't get like this deeply involved in any of this because how bad it's turned out. Like I've literally just been a pawn, I feel like, to his grind.
That's how YouTube is though. I felt like that at one point too. Like a lot of the hate and stuff, and when you're not mentally stable, like it messes with you, you know?
That feeling that I have of being just used when we made the VR channel was he took 51% of my VR channel. Like all those channels were just started up for money because the VR channels were the fastest growing at the time.
He took 51%. That's half you. Yo, let me tell y'all something, bro. Listen, when I started my team in my Annoyin Huh Nation, I know people tell me all the time, from academics to my manager, people tell me all the time I'm stupid. Because I give people an opportunity and I try to help build them up. I try to help brand them. And I don't receive a single dime from it at all. And a lot of people call me dumb for that. But to see Jesser take 51%, bro, y'all gotta understand that's without taxes. So if this is true, that's bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's a ripoff. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's 100% a ripoff. 51%. Nah, that's crazy.
Percent of my channel, and then bragged about it. Like, I heard that, and he'll deny that or whatever, but that shit stuck in my brain, and I can
if that's true, I ain't gonna
believe
lie, bro.
how
that's crazy.
This dude can say that about his elementary school friend that he owns, like, his channel, and like that's something to brag about. Like it's like nothing I want to be around. And another story too.
51%, bro. 51%, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it. They live in California. Taxes over there are like 62% after our new president, right? So taxes now is probably 46%. So if he's taking 51%, if you make 5,000, you're really getting matter of fact, just Moop makes more than that because it's tax brackets. So if he makes 30,000 a month, Jesser's getting over 15,000. He's getting Jesser's getting about 16,000. He's probably getting like 14.5, whatever the case may be, right? Then on top of that, he has to give the government 7K, almost 7K, because you gotta pay for the whole amount. So I ain't gonna lie, but that's crazy. That's disgusting.
Just applies to all of them. But we were in a Discord call when it was time for Moochie to join 2 We were talking, and I was put it out there. I was like, hey, is anybody else willing to give up a % or two so Mitchell feels more part of the group? Nobody wanted to. He's just on a tiny salary now. Mitchell doesn't own a % of 2 Jesser was not willing to give up 1% for our elementary school friend, one of the dudes that adds the most to the group, pure good person, funny entertainment. These guys in Jesser could not give up 1% for him.
That's crazy. We
could have all given up a %. He could have had 6% of 2 that sounds amazing to me. But no, he's just on a tiny salary because they can. Because it's a business. It's not for fun. It's not for fun or friendship. It's a business. And the thing that makes it so annoying is they try to paint it as not a business, and it's all about the friendship and all of them doing it for fun. It's like, no. Stop being so, like, stop trying to keep the greediness and selfishness in the dark. Like, that's what's aggravating for the people that have been abused by it. Like, own up to the shit. Like, stop lying. Like, it's so bad. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, the sidemen are a great example. Like, they're a wannabe sidemen, but they're terrible people. Like, what else would you expect from a wannabe sideman group from LA? Like, it's bound to be fake as hell, just greedy, selfish, self-gain, like all of that. So sidemen are amazing because they're genuine. They do stuff fair. They don't abuse people on the business side. I found out some stuff on the business side that's like, what the hell? I don't care about the money like that, but I want to be treated equal. I want to be treated with respect, and that didn't happen. Like, they're not humans. They're not real people anymore. They have ascended past humans, normal people, and they're
he basically
YouTube
saying
gods.
They sold their soul.
They're YouTube gods now, and they
that's basically what he's trying to say.
Just make decisions. Like, I heard that Jesser and Kris were talking to TD about kicking me out of the old house in Yorba Linda because I was like hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, or I was just not uploading enough. I never knew that. Just like Los and TD didn't know they were kicked, and Mao too, they didn't know they were kicked until it was already decision. They don't feel the need to.
So they don't give warnings or anything?
Conversations. They just make terrible decisions on their own. Like,
nah, they gotta give you warnings, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even we be giving warnings. You know what I'm saying? I just think of the way listen. Let me pause this. I look up to 2Hype. You know what I'm saying? I look up to 2Hype as a business and an org because they're the first 2K YouTubers to blow outside of 2K. You know what I'm saying? As a group, and whether people want to deny it or not, you gotta give them the credit and respect for that. So I always try to build my brand and business off the way how they did it, cause I thought it was a brotherhood, but maybe I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad I'm out of it. And the weird thing is too, they're in denial. Like they're just so deep in their own lies and just thinking that they're right and that everyone else is just the bad people going out to get them. It's like something he said to me was, all change is good change. It's like, so nobody can get lost in the money in the internet clout. Nobody can lose themselves. That's not a thing. Like, I've seen how this dude talks to people, like his like editors and people out in public, like working people, and it makes me sick. It's like, again, just YouTube gods like looking down on
like
people,
ego,
talking down on people, talking shit about people because apparently they feel like they can. Like apparently they feel like they're the next
now me
American
personally,
Simon and they could do whatever they want. It's like,
oh no,
it's
when I
their
met them they were
heads are
chill.
just-
So when I see all this
their
stuff
heads are
going
gonna
on, it's
fall
shocking
off.
to
They're
me.
getting
Like,
so
you know,
big and they can't. Like, I can't. I don't even. I'm trying to make a joke or something. I can't even. I can't. I don't know. Another situation that stands out in my mind is we were out eating. It was Jester, a friend of ours, and me, and we were at Cheesecake Factory eating outside. We didn't even have our food yet, and Jester sees this kid like walk by or whatever, and we can kind of see when someone's kind of like looking back and might recognize us, and he's like just begging for the kid to not like walk over and say hi, and it's like it's a little kid and his dad, like, and Jester's just begging like, no, please don't come over here, like leave us alone, no, like I swear, and it's like this kid, it's probably gonna make this kid's day at least day, probably a week or something like that, just meeting Jester. But the other side of it is this dude is begging for him to not come over and say hi. Kris put this
that's
in
crazy.
Jester, like that he's better and doesn't need to like talk to the people that support him, and it's like it's nasty, and I feel bad as a friend.
Nah,
that
that's
I
wild.
couldn't help stop that happening, but he was just living with Kris and Zach for so long that like these terrible attitudes about just life just completely just changed this dude, and then thinking it's okay to paint me as mentally unstable online just because I'm saying F the group, L hype, and he's trying to like,
That's wild.
it's just so mind-boggling how like what happened, and it's really sad. But
Bro, they high school friends though.
I'm
That's
just
what's
getting
not
away from
making
it.
me
I'm
like.
not gonna rack my brain over trying to change people. They're just so deep in their own ways. It's like I'm just leaving, I'm not being a part of it. Moving on to Jidel. This dude has just treated me like trash for so long.
That's
now.
just his brother, right?
In the videos and outside of the videos, this attitude that he would have in my videos of not giving a shit. Like he would put a smile on for his videos, listen, a snap like that, and for my videos he would just look like he does not want to be there and just acts like a terrible person just to have in the videos. And yeah, I talked to Jesse about this, and he said he noticed it, that he actually treats my videos, not even other people's, like specifically mine, less than others and cares less. I talked to Kris about it too. He said the same thing, that he noticed it. And when I tried talking to Jidel about it, he said I'm sorry, or he said he noticed it and then he's sorry, but in this video I was looking off to the side at Mitchell off camera, just like excuses. Like I didn't confront him about this issue for a while. That's on me that I let it go on again. But it was just I'll go into some stuff later, but yeah, I've just been pushing off a lot of my issues, and that was one of them. And it just really goes to show that this dude was low-key hating on me for a while, because this same situation happened back at the Yorba Linda house, where I said, can you please act better in my videos, like try to care more. Years down the line, it's happening again over like a 6-month period. I don't know how long, just a really long time. And it's like this dude's like 25 years old and puts on a smile every
Why they
single
always
time
say
for his
ages,
Sony
bro?
friends. And then he wants to like act like he forgets to put a smile on for my videos and not like own up to it. And it's not even like it was just about the videos. Like he would talk down to me as a person. Like
I hate people who do that. That's ego. That's ego,
basically. The way
basically.
he tweets, this dude thinks he's just on another level and he's super intelligent or something. Like, and it makes me like hate. Like I'm not being a part of a group where some dude was low-key hating on me. Like I'm not ever supporting that guy again in my life. And That's not a person I want to be friends with. And you guys shouldn't want to be friends with someone that makes everything a competition and wants to take things away from you that you've done. This is kind of petty stuff, but just like example was like when I broke his ankles. He made a whole video saying I didn't break his ankles. Hoodies have been my thing since like elementary school, and I've made multiple hoodie collection videos, and he still wants to say he has better hoodies than me. Like, you can't just have custom shoes. He needs to have hoodies as well. That needs
so he's the type of person who thinks everything's better, like, basically.
I'm not being friends with
but
someone
I don't understand.
That's low-key hating on me and tries to devalue.
Y'all gotta uplift each other, man, bro.
Like,
this is like
want to be friends with
the excuses I'm hearing right now are like so petty, bro. Like, call each other, bro.
It's insane. Is that I was Jesse's elementary school friend. This is a brother treating his brother's, or this is a dude treating his brother's elementary school friend with such disrespect. Like I can't, like, great brother to do that. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just getting out of there. Here's some clips to show what I'm talking about. Not sure how long it's going to take, but check this out. And keep in mind, too, that this happened at the Yorba Linda house 2 years ago, and it happened again.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai Down. Yo, what is good, guys? Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai Down. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai Down. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai Down. Yo, guys, it's Chai Down. Yo, what's good, guys? Yo, what's good, guys? It's Chai.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with everyone in the house.
Oh,
what we
no.
got going on today is some 2-hype dodgeball. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with Jesse, Mitchell, and James.
Oh,
what we got going on
no.
today is another storytime video. Yeah. The theme for this one is
Oh,
gonna be
no.
in the ocean. Are you guys ready?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, no. He's violating. No, he's violating. No. I ain't gonna lie. He's definitely wrong for that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, chat. He looked like he do not want to be there. Chat. He look like, oh, nah, he do not want to be there.
Alright, let's get started. If you guys haven't seen this series before, you guys will understand
Look at
really
him.
easily. Basically, I'm going to say, what's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with Jesse, Zach, Chris, Mitchell, and James. What we got going on today is another Guess That NBA. What's up, you guys?
Nah,
It's
he don't
Mopi.
want to be
Today
there.
I'm here with Mitchell, James, and Jesse. What we're doing today is some Roomba fighting. I know you guys love the Roomba fighting, so we're playing that, but a little bit of a change up. What's up, you guys?
nah.
It's Mopi. Today I have everyone here and Mitchell. Hey guys. 2-hype plus Mitchell. What we're going to be doing Alright, you guys, we're going to end the video there. Leave your thoughts down below which sport you guys think is better.
Wait, what is he doing?
Shout out the guys for being in the video. Go check out their channels. Links are in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and Mopi out.
Oh, nah, he did don't
That was
care.
tough. That was really tough. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. We have another tier list video. Today we're going to be doing YouTubers.
Oh boy.
This should be interesting. Today we have everyone
Bro, he dead don't care. Bro, oh,
in the
nah.
house. Jesse, Chris, Zach, and James. You guys already know how it works. We have 25 different... try to, when you're putting it together, like go on, stay on this side and go like...
Okay.
Go like that. Oh, James, you want to sit there so you don't block it?
What am I blocking? Oh, the GoPro?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like a guessing face or whatever.
Are we looking at TV or camera?
Yeah, look at the TV.
Oh, nah.
Alright, thank you.
Let
I'm gonna eat it right now just to show how much I love Crunch.
You love Crunch so much you put it to C tier.
I don't understand what you beat around the middle. Oh my god, Tyler, I'm gonna do it, bro. What are you Mitchell, give me more light. What are you doing? Tyler.
Yes, no, you gotta go.
What are you doing, Tyler? Fuck!
Alright, I'm right here on the right. I'm going to the right.
No, Mitchell, you gotta go back around. Go back around.
Go back around. Look at the top middle. Tyler, do you see what you're
Go back
doing?
around. Go back around.
Tyler, what are you doing? Bro, go to the top. Go to the top.
Bro, I'm at the bottom.
Last one, Mitchell.
Come
Why
back.
are you at the bottom? Go to the top.
No, go.
Dude, no, look at the top.
Yes, the comeback is on!
Tyler,
Don't do well with you yelling me like that. Chill. It's just a game. It's just a game.
So that is a representation of how he treated
Oh, nah. Nah, he don't care. Bro, I don't think he like Mopi. I ain't gonna lie. After seeing that, I see why he thinks he hates him. Bro, when you do stuff like that, it makes you feel some type of way. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's bad. Yo, listen, man. Either he has something against them, or... Is he like that in other videos, though, or is it just Mopi's? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. It looked like he dead don't like him, or don't care for his content, like, literally. Because if somebody was like that in my videos, bro, I'd be like, yo, bro. if you don't want to be here, leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he did not want to be there, bro. That was bad.
Of the videos
That was bad.
as well. Like the clip where he just moved my GoPro for my shot. Like, that is going on. That kind of treatment going on outside of the videos as well. It's not an act. It was just he just disrespect.
Yeah,
like,
that's why. That's nuts. I ain't gonna lie. That's nuts.
No one disrespects me like that and then gains my support again. Like, I'm out. Moving on to Zach, he's just one of the fakest people I know.
Oh,
like,
that's
so
my guy.
And the things he's done to
That's
people,
my guy.
especially Woofy. If you guys don't know, that's Zach's ex.
Oh
He
my god.
completely
See, this is what I'm
trashed
talking
me.
about. You don't bring girlfriends or personal things in it, bro. Like, why, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. When people do that as creators, bro, y'all gotta stop doing that, bro, because it just adds more fuel to the fire, bro. Don't mention exes. Don't mention brothers, sisters, mothers. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro.
On a live stream, I think it happened like twice or something like that, and he got me to think she was a bad person and she did him wrong, when actuality they make you like hate who they hate, and you only hear their side, and then once you get out you can hear the other side and be mind blown at how shit actually is, because you only hear their manipulative fake side. It was the same thing that happened with Los and TD. Like, from Kris and Zach, I was not wanting to talk to Los and TD, and Woofy, I thought she did bad too, because of things they said, but they were just untrue to get me to not talk to them and keep the group, just everybody against these people, so they seem like the bad people. She was done so horrifically wrong,
Bro,
like, and she couldn't even defend herself. She tried suing for defamation, but that's a really hard thing to win on Twitch. So she just got her name destroyed online. Like, she's a good person, and I encourage you guys to check out her video, or the pod, or there's not pod, like VODs, whatever, the streams, the highlight streams, like, those are out there. Like, go hear her side. Don't just listen to Zach's manipulative, terrible side, just throwing her under the bus because he was being lazy with the videos. And I will never look at that dude ever the same again. And other things he's manipulated to me about, like earlier this year, I received terrible jokes from Kris and Zach. Like, terrible. Like, I can't even talk about them, and caused so much pain. Like, and I was already in such a bad place this year, and it's on me that I didn't tell them to stop. The only time the joke stopped after a period of time, when I said I was taking a mental break and not being a part of videos. Then they immediately stopped. That's what it takes for them to stop, I guess. But hearing those kinds of jokes, and that's what Zach and Kris find funny. I don't care to be around.
But he
them.
looks really hurt.
Zach
I ain't gonna lie,
is
Mopi looks
like,
really hurt.
Just seeing how fake and the manipulation. Like, I tried talking to him about it, and he just denied it. And it's like, these guys can't own up to anything, and it makes me feel crazy, like how Los, TD, and Woofy, and Walker, and everybody that's been done wrong by these people, like, feel crazy in some way. Like, did I do something wrong? Like, what? Like, it's no. They try to do that, and they make you feel like they're right and that they didn't do anything. It's terrible. So I encourage you guys to check out Woofy talking about it. Los, years ago, talked about it.
Yeah, Los speaks about it a lot. Los don't like them either. I ain't gonna lie. I seen Los's reaction on stream.
Because it's
bro,
so
Los don't like them
aggravating.
either.
Just go
Like,
with
a
what
lot.
you say.
Like, it's bad blood with
So,
them.
Go back and listen to what Los said years ago. TD made an amazing video talking about Kris's terrible 45-minute video, and just TD spoke on stuff as well. Like, go check out those things if you don't believe me. Like, the facts are out there. And, like, I don't know what this dude is going to go on live stream and say, but he could say whatever he wants and will say whatever he wants, because he's, like, protected by Twitch and it's hard to sue for defamation. So he's going to do and say anything to keep his online image, because that's all he cares about. Like, none of these dudes are going to go and work a normal 9-to-5 job again. They are going to say whatever they can to keep their online image, including making me seem mentally unstable, which Jesse, Kris, and Zach have already participated in.
They should have done
Zach
that,
is
though. I ain't
retweeting,
gonna lie,
like,
they
mental
should have done
illness
that.
stuff. And
Yeah,
it's just,
you don't
it's
do
such a
that, bro.
joke. And moving on to Kris, I have never been more disrespected in my life than when I talked to Kris and went against something he wanted, which was him and I had a conversation about the YouTuber trading cards when I said I did not want to be a part of those. I've never been so disrespected as a person before, and what I want to just be shit on because it goes against putting money in his pockets and what he wants for his business, like, I don't even know what to say. And the amount of terrible things he's done, like.
But that also goes with teams as well, because, like I said, there's been a lot of times where, probably their manager or whoever's behind them, management-wise, they could also be feeding in their head, like, yo, you should do this, you should do that. Like, that usually happens. If it's bad management, bad team, they'll start putting stuff in people's head that ruins the brotherhood, you know? So.
A lot, but the 2-hype auditions, I'm bringing it up again. Like, yes, everyone in the group went with it, but that's just because Kris...
Yo, just so you guys aren't confused with my video today, I'm posting a vlog to tell fans to audition for the open room in our house. And whoever takes Los's old room will join 2-hype as well. The fan audition part isn't for real. It's just for content to hype up us adding Walker and possibly TJ to the squad. TJ is making this decision this week, but we're good. But regardless, we're gonna announce Walker that he's officially in 2-hype.
Is just the ringleader and wants to do what he wants to do.
Bro, why? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, LSK, you're my guy, LSK, but nah, bro. Like, alright, when you do fake prank, when people do fake pranks, I'm not gonna say you. When people do fake pranks and stuff like that for content, it's cool, but bro, you can't lie to the fans, bro. You can't lie to the fans. That's like saying, yo, y'all, I'm finna do a giveaway today. But instead, I'm gonna do a PS5 giveaway, hype everything up, you know what I'm saying? Analytics go up, but I'm gonna give the PS5 to my best friend. And nobody's gonna know because he's gonna think he's a fan. Like, nah, bro, I don't. When I do stuff, I do it from the heart. I do it genuine. If it's a real giveaway, I'm gonna call it a giveaway. When I give away codes on my stream, those or my videos, even my videos, I don't use those codes before I give them out. Like, that's just like that. Nah,
we didn't.
I disagree
really
on that, bro.
Stopped him. That's our fault as well. But just the fact that this dude was okay with people taking time out of their day, possibly going to sleep with thoughts about like
grinding
about
and joining 2-hype, exactly.
When it was never a reality, never a possibility, just all for his video entertainment, like whatever. Like, it's just nasty. Like, it's so bad, and like the mistreatment to other people around him that I know about. Like, I'll never look at this dude the same, and he could say like, oh, he's realized a lot about himself and he's making changes, but it's like in his tweet saying that he's apologizing for sugarcoating stuff, he's literally sugarcoating. He hasn't changed. Like, he should have said, I'm sorry for lying to you guys and manipulating you guys. Like, I'm moving on from that. But he said, I'm sorry for sugarcoating, which is sugarcoating the lies and manipulation, there are so many out there. Like, he literally had to delete the 45-minute video that he put out because it was so terrible. It was, I couldn't even watch it. I don't know how Los managed to sit through it, but he tore the video apart, like breaking down everything, how it was such bullshit. TD's video as well talked about it, like terrible. And just the manipulation and playing the victim card. Like when I put out my L-hype tweet and he put out all he did, like feel bad for Kris, whatever, like it's such a joke. And knowing how it really is, like that's why we're all talking about this stuff, because it hurts knowing what the truth is and then the fake agenda they put out being believed by kids. Like, that doesn't sit well with us. Like, we want to know, we want the people to know what the truth is for ourselves, so that we don't see like comments like not knowing what's really going on and things up in the air and assumptions made, for us to get stuff off our chest, and for the people to know that they're literally being manipulated. Like, these are just YouTubers just trying to keep their image. They're gonna say and do whatever they want. They're not going to air out what they've done, or else they wouldn't.
But I want to know why Cash hasn't spoken on this yet. He probably don't want to be involved.
I
ain't gonna lie. Yo, chat, Cash does not want to be involved. He said, keep me out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got it.
If you guys knew all that I knew, and there's more stuff I can't even talk about, then it's like, you wouldn't blame me. It's like, yeah, they don't deserve to be in that position. Like, they don't deserve to win that. Cash and Mitchell feel terrible that they're a part of this. They're great people. But the rest of them, like, no. They're very selfish and just doing it for the money. And it wouldn't be such a big deal that they're doing it for the money and trying to retire off this stuff. But it's the fact that they paint it like they're not. And they're good people. And it's like, that's where it's aggravating. And I'm not having it. I'm not having some fake agenda go out there about why I left, what happened to me. Like, no, I'm saying the truth, and I'm putting a lot on the line, too, to tell the truth. You guys have no idea how much I walked away from to say this. and I'll never forgive Kris and Zach for turning Jesser into the person he is. Like, he's lived with them for too long, and like I couldn't, like, I feel pain in myself as a friend that I couldn't do more for him and help him out. But between Kris, Zach, and James, like, there's nothing I could do really. I mean, I probably could have done more, but I just have to accept it and move on and just know I can't do anything now. And hope after this that they stop treating people so terribly and they talk to people with respect. Every single person should be talked to with respect by these guys and not hurt anymore. Like, knowing how they talk to like editors and people that are helping them out, and like it's just, it needs to stop. And it's like, how did I stay a part of the group for so long with all this stuff happening? It's because I numb myself. You guys don't know this about me, but I need to make things combine my two lives. I've been living this mopey life, and then I have Tyler my life that I've been numbing myself and hurting myself for a while. And yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like, really badly.
He's being real though. He's being
so
honest.
This year, and I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put like this text, like, this is a great example of the kind of support these guys offer as friends. Talking about starting a drinking problem.
Yo, just want to so you guys can prepare. I'm taking another week off from recording personal channel videos for myself and others. Started Sunday. I'm down submitting the videos Sunday cash, but after that, just 2 hype stuff. I've already quit the vape, stopped the drinking problem I was developing, and sorting out a lot of tax and bank stuff that's been put off for a long time. Much more to do, but ready to get back into this one. Yeah, I look really slow right now reading this chat. Hold on. Much more to do, but ready to get back into it. After this, 1 more week of preparing. Damn, all they did was thumbs it up.
Problem in stopping it and just trying to get better. And then everybody only has time to just like it. Like, just thumbs up. Not a single word of encouragement or anything. And just goes back to talking about video shit. And it's like, okay, cool, great support. And then we got Jesser over here immediately texting me after, once he sees that, for me to be in his sponsored video. Like, I hadn't talked about these issues I've been having. And then he doesn't even acknowledge it. He just asked me to be in his sponsored video. And then he says thank you, then I say one more thing to try to get some acknowledgement, and then he just says proud of me. If I hadn't said that one text before or after thank you, conversation would have ended. And I didn't hear anything in person. Like,
That's crazy.
No one cared about Tyler. Like, it was only Mopi. If Mopi could show up for videos, and it's like, it's sick. It's not real friends. It's like, what the, like, I'm a person that was like, I'm out of there.
He seems really hurt.
So things got so bad with me. I had no support, couldn't quit, that I went into rehab. I went into a place in LA for 25 days. It was October.
Oh, so he actually got help.
I got sober. I've been sober since. I'm not counting the days. I'm trying to challenge myself to do a year, but it's been really tough. And since getting sober, I realized, like, I'm not being around these people because they contributed to me using. Like, they do that stuff themselves, and they treat me.
I can lie, he just snitched.
So, like, it's not a good environment for me.
That was very federal.
I want to be healthy. I want to stay sober.
I can lie, that was very
So
federal.
I'm staying away from them. I'd hope to never see them again. While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say, like, they didn't know, and I just kept to myself. It's like, if nobody, I said I was taking breaks and I wouldn't upload and I wouldn't be around for weeks and like months on end, and no one checked on me for like months and months. And like, my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it, like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like, it got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark, and I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating
That's a lot of
myself
people in that house, though. How many
them,
people was in that house? Like 7?
I'm not having it go out there that they were supportive of me or trying to help me. Like, it was just me. Like, and something that really stood out to me as a good person was Jeff. Actually, he and I were talking, and he asked me twice, how's it going? Because the first time, it's just the typical good. You know, I'm not going to just unload everything if somebody asks me how it's going. So he asked again, and sincerely he asked. And I told him. And then he's like, let me help you. Let's move the stuff out of your hallway. That's a really big thing. If you're just living in like shit for so long, you can't, like, obviously you're gonna be depressed and in a really bad place.
I ain't gonna lie,
I was like,
1.25
nah, not
speed,
tonight.
bro.
He said, no, we're doing it tonight. Like, you know you're not doing anything. Let's move the stuff. One night, we moved everything out of my hallway, which has been like that for months and months and months and months. In one day, or one night, somebody that really wanted to see me do better and be in a better place made that happen. It's like, that's a real friend. That's who I'm going to go try to be around. Not these YouTube, like, gods that think they just whatever, dude. Like, no. Like, I'm getting out of there. And Jesse wants to go online and say I'm fighting serious demons. Like, no, they're the only demons I'm fighting, those guys. Because they're trying to paint me out.
Snap, nah.
Because I went to, like, rehab.
He's talking crazy, chat.
Those substances that are legal in my state, like, I can smoke and I can drink and I could use nicotine products. And they're trying to paint me out as crazy for that stuff. Like, I don't, like, it's a joke to mental illness, and that they, like, care, and it's just such a joke. And it makes me sick, honestly. Like, yeah, they care about me so much, but they're screwing me over on the business side and sending me cease and desist letters and doing what they're doing online, talking about me. Like I just want to move on from this chapter of my life and have people know what's really going on behind the scenes, how they treat people, and what they've done to other people. Like, again, Los, TD, Mal, Walker. Walker was done really bad too. I thought Walker did something wrong, but he's a good person. Walker is a good person that has been done wrong and just gets, like, just trashed on because they've made him out to be like a bad person, and it just sucks. And I feel shitty that I was a part of it, but I'm out, and I'm just glad that I can talk about stuff, and I did not sign anything keeping me from doing that. Like, here's some text from Chris about the manipulation of Los.
Yo, guys, I hate to bring this up again, but I just want to make it clear and up front that I no longer wish to speak or talk about Los online or off, like any interaction. I'm on the following on all platforms next week when this dies down. The blank he just said to me in conversation, I personally will look at anyone in the group differently if you guys engage in any sort of online or offline activities with him, anything. But he's talked about all of you. Literally, Cash, Mopi, I hope you know. Literally, Cash, Mopi, I hope you know he's using you. Can you explain what he said that makes you look at him different? Cash said, I just want to clear this up, man. I don't really care what he thinks he got, to be honest. Just want this to be done and over. Keep looking forward. That's the problem, Cash. You're feeding him with the more you interact with him. I'm taking the high road and don't wish or care to know what happened. But I ain't gonna lie, though, LSK, like, you gotta keep it a buck, though, bro. Whatever problems that Los has with you, it don't matter with anybody else. Like, if you don't want to be cool with Los, cool. But you can't try to force people not to be cool with him just because you know. I know, like, it's a brotherhood. Like, even me, like, you know what I'm saying? If my mans don't rock with him, then I don't rock with him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand, like, even to this day, there's still friends that I don't like that my other friends like him right now. You know what I'm saying? Or just stuff that's going on. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's not really my issue. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
To the group, and like, to me, like, I had to stop being friends with Los. I'm very happy that I can talk to him again, and I'm not being controlled by some dude. So, yeah, it's just dumb. It's just ridiculous.
Bro, you still talking to Los? LOL, no, I'll show you text. Why? Just wonder because he texts Jess, I guess. No point in responding to him no more. Yeah, not me. Wow, like,
now I'm gonna be
even if he was talking to Los,
have
like,
been put out by these guys because they need to be talked about, and just goes to show, like, just how ridiculous it is. Starting out, I want to clarify this one about Chris talking about hiring security and him putting that out there without this explanation, just leading people to believe that he had to hire security because of me or whatever. Like, I don't know, just to play the victim card. So the reason that Chris hired security was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad, and I told him everything that has gone on, and my dad sat down with our manager at the time, my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris. Like, that's a dad. Like, I wish he didn't do that. That's not okay. But it's my dad just being protective of me, like, knowing what this dude has done to me and mistreated me. When my dad shook Zach and Chris's hands, that he trusted them to be the older guys, and that I'd be not going to college.
I ain't gonna lie, his dad's on demon time if he had to make him get security. Yo, security, yo, you know how much a person gotta do to get security? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And he threatened Chris. Like, that, it's not good, but...
Nah, that's not good at all.
But that's what happened with that. And then more of the victim card, joke's on me, I guess, SMH, right? Yeah, and then, the one about, like, acting like he was there for me more than anyone else in his life. that sounds pretty familiar to Jesser's tweet saying he was there for me more than anyone else in his life as well. Right, they were both there for me more than anyone. Yeah. Let me
Bro,
put
y'all
up
call
tweets
each other,
showing
man.
messages of me reaching out to him and sending him videos to listen to or whatever and checking in. Like, no, it's a joke. Same thing for Jesse if he tries to.
Oh my
anything,
God, he's gonna go to
been sending me
Jesser.
shit like, oh yeah, I've been extremely down. Let me just listen to this thing and I'll be all good. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Also, I don't know what he's talking about with the block stuff. Like, I got blocked by him and Jidel like weeks and weeks before, so he blocked me first. I don't know what he's talking about. Speaking of Jidel, we're going to talk about his terrible tweets. Los had a great response to an emoji that fit perfectly to the tweets that were put out by Jidel and how terrible they were. Like, he's saying group payments are larger with more people. No, they're not. If we're doing a brand deal on the channel, they're not going to pay more because there's 9 people instead of 6. They're going to pay, like, let's say 100K. That 100K is split amongst 6 people instead of 9. So the 6 people get way more. Same thing with ad revenue. We get that split amongst 6 people instead of 9 people. How? Like, no, it was business. It was business for money. And he wants to say he's so selfless in such a, it's his passion and he's not doing it for the money. Then why couldn't he give up 1% for Mitchell? Huh?
Oh.
Nobody could. Nobody wanted to. Chris even like he laughed and not laughed, but he was like, that's all you do if you want to do that. It's like this shit is not a friendship.
Man.
It's not cool. It's a business. Don't try to play it off like it's not a business and you guys aren't greedy. Like, goddamn, that's what's so frustrating about this. And then Chris's tweets after he deleted everything and just wants everybody to move on and forget. I won't be entertaining any negativity, blah, blah, blah. To the fans, I apologize for sugarcoating. He's literally sugarcoating right there. Life is short. Let's focus on ourselves. Yeah, I'm just going to be a terrible person, and life is short, guys. Just forget about it. Just everyone move on. Focus on yourself. If you try to comment about it, you're just going to get blocked. You're just going to get blocked, and I'm just going to carry on with my life and just keep being good and just doing what I'm doing. Like, it's so frustrating. That's how YouTube works. That's how the online scene works. Like, they just block out the hate and just carry on. Like, check this out. These are the blocked words on the 2Ape channel.
Wait, how did you even get these? Premiere? Why block Premiere? Premiere, premiering, premieres, stop, quit, kick, kicking, kick, sideman. Wait, why is premiering blocked? Tubby, Tubs, Gibby. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was probably for
It's
Lowe's.
a lot of shit. You can't.
Stole, fake, copied, rip off L hype. I mean, honestly, I don't blame 2Hype for this because honestly, bro, me personally, I don't care for hate. I see people in my channel, my comment section all the time, bro. He looks like an off-brand little techer, bro. He looks like he haven't got a haircut in 3 days, bro. He looks like he hasn't showered in a month. Like, bro, I don't really care for those comments, bro. But if some, like, you know what I'm saying, if they feel a little bit sensitive towards the situation, yeah, block the word. Fake hype, I would have blocked it too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Comment anything negative. They don't allow any negativity. It's like, I'm not being a part of this censorship of the people. Like,
Paid, unsubscribed, mid-rolls, sponsors,
it's
ads.
So dumb. It's nothing I want to be a part of.
I ain't gonna lie, I should block ads.
Was my name
That's a smart
added
one.
to the blocked word list when I was in rehab. When 100 Thieves joined 2Ape, my name was added to the blocked words, and they put that out there, or they.
How do you even get that? Oh, somebody's a snake in that group. They did that, right?
Like, they were just tired. Like, I don't know if they were just tired of people saying "Where's Mopi," but they literally added me to that. Like, that didn't feel good, and amongst other things, like seeing Chris like say no to Nate Shot when he brought up my name, and the way Chris said it was such in like a FU way. It's like, and just more nasty, weird stuff that I saw in rehab made my decision of leaving much easier, because that's a big reason why I went to rehab. I wanted to get sober and decide if I wanted to be a part of stuff or not, and I saw a lot and thought about so much that I made it was a very easy decision to leave. So since leaving, I've been just at my mom's house. I have not been doing very much. I'm going to be trying to get back into the YouTube stuff, but its motivation's been really bad. Like, this stuff has made me like consider walking away from YouTube, just because I'm not going to. I want to stay strong and make content and happily get back into it. But yeah, being around these guys, my passion has been completely just destroyed. Like, it has not been fun. And I'm gonna work on it, but I think there's a lot that you guys can take away from this situation, and I'm really bummed that, you know, a lot of people are probably gonna be like bummed that these are the people they watch for so long and look up to, but
Definitely
overall,
look up to him.
it should be talked about.
Definitely,
Just
I'm guilty.
to show, like, you gotta be good. Like, just be good people. Like, you don't want to.
Looks like this is pretty much over, but Mopi, I'm not gonna lie, I met you in person. You're a really genuine guy, and you're a really genuine person, And even though that I met you for that one day or even 48 hours, whatever it was, when I was out there in Los Angeles, you, and actually not even just you, just the whole 2Hype in general, you guys have shown me nothing but love, respect, and you guys actually treated me like a friend. And even still, Mopi, I'm still your friend because I'll never forget how genuine and respectful you were towards me when I met you. So I will never forget that. And just me, off my personal experience meeting you, you know what I'm saying, you were very kind, and I wish you the best, bro. And if this is the decision you want to do, you don't need to hype, man. Go on with your career. You're a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? And all we do is elevate as YouTubers. Sometimes we go through things in life, and as we go through things in life, you realize a lot of things. And if this is what you realize, then that's just a sign for you, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to tell you, if you're watching this video, as a friend, you could also DM me if you're going through any problems, because I consider you a friend, and I do actually care about your health. I had no idea this was going on this whole time about you until you explained it in this video, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you're going through, I hope you get through it. You will get through it, and I wish you nothing but the best, and you can always DM me at any time, and you're going to have a good career, bro. Don't think that you need anybody or anything to elevate your career, because that's always my attitude, you know what I'm saying? As far as 2Hype goes, again, I'm still neutral on the situation. I feel like you guys need to call each other and make it a brotherhood thing instead of a business thing. Like, just go to each other's house, bro, and talk it out. Or, hell, if you want to, make a video. Face-to-face with 2Hype. Los 2Hype versus 2Hype. Los, TD, Mopi all in the room, and you guys just all squash it out. You know what I'm saying? Just squash it out. Just end it on a positive. It could be like a podcast, like a 3-hour, 4-hour podcast. And if, quote unquote, if it's true that you guys are doing it for the money, y'all all get paid off that video. You know what I'm saying? It'll do 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, whatever amount of views. You know what I'm saying? So, but for real, honestly, even on or off camera, I don't care. Bro, y'all got to talk this out, bro, because I like all of you guys, and just me watching you guys come up. I definitely look up to you, a lot, all of you guys, you know what I'm saying? Just the way you guys came up, the way you guys did content, what you brought to YouTube was definitely unique and different. And I really hope you guys get over this situation and just stop bringing personal stuff into things and squash it out, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I got a flight to LA in an hour, so I'm out. IRL videos on the way. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this situation, man. I'm out. Love.